The Asdf always concerned about the well-being of Congolese sickle cell children. It has always run to the rescue. With its own resources, this humanitarian association has carried out several activities in favor of those children doomed by the lack of attention of the public and condemned to their sad fate. As usual, Glodie, muhindo, went to the rescue of the patient suffering from the sickle cell anemia at Mabanga General Hospital in Kalamu District, one of the rare hospitals in the capital of the DRC which works within the framework of the treatment of SS anemia. This big-hearted lady did not come empty-handed. In a bag, gift to give some relief to these patients, most of whom are simply abandoned by everyone, including their own family. The Asdf also has in its goal aid to the needy, such as orphans and other street children, which explain this emotional link between the Asdf president and all these unfortunate category of children. Like at this particular occasion, Mrs. Statopolo has preferred to celebrate her birthday with those paralytic children in Kitambo, one of the districts in the Congolese RDC capital. The president of the structure, Glodie Muhindo Statopolo, does not hesitate to brave winds and stormy weather by traveling to the four corners of the globe to find out how to help sickle cell children, but also all the poor children of our country. After joining the International Thalassemia Organization, the Asdf plans to do better with the help of Professor Chilolo. On the New Year Eve, this association shared donations in several orphanages in Kinshasa, starting up with the Compassion Orphanage in Bumbu district, where SDF members gave gifts to the children to allow them to better celebrate Christmas and the upcoming New Year. After that, the large team, led by its president, went to the Semaphore orphanage in the district of Selembao, where the same Good Samaritan actions were made. The manager of this establishment then seized the occasion to submit the wishes and preoccupation to the president of the SDF, who promised to talk about it with partners. The drop-off point of those visits of the orphanage in the poorest district of the capital was the visit of this center of the needy in Kitambo, where Glodie Muhindo and his family took the time to talk and to listen patiently to the people living there. Like a mother hen, this former ambassador of French-speaking African beauty does not hesitate to run to the rescue of the needy children with her own financial means. The ASDF has fixed himself a goal, which is to eradicate sickle cell anemia not only in the DRC but also throughout Africa. To reach this goal, this humanitarian association makes of medical checkup sessions its top priorities. She already started up with the support of the Thalassemia Organization medical checkup session throughout orphanage like here at the Compassion Orphanage, where children, even those underage, underwent a test to find out their hemoglobin state in order to detect and to prevent SS anemia.
Santé n'a pas de prix. D'habitude, vous voyez les gens venir avec de quoi manger pour les enfants, mais cette fois-ci, la Fondation a pensé quand même à la santé des enfants. C'est un grand plaisir pour nous, nous leur disons tous merci.
The fight against this disease led the ASDF delegation into Kimbaseke, one of the poorest districts of Kinshasa, where he has visited the Yan Yan Foundation, which supervises more than 700 sickle cell children. But unfortunately, this foundation could only provide proper medical care to 300 of them. The rest lives in drastic and infrahuman conditions. Children don't have appropriate dormitories, lack of good quality of bed. Some of them even sleep on the ground, inadequate and proper toilets. The manager of this foundation cried out to the leading staff of the Asdf for help in order to obtain medical aid from partners. To officialize this collaboration, Yan Foundation gave to Glodie Muhindo Statupolo, president of the Asdf, this certificate as a mark of gratitude for particular attention in the fight against the SS anemia for the benefit of the needy and the helpless children. Glodie Muhindo Statupolo received from the sickle cell children and other needy people from Kinshasa a mission, which is being the trustworthy ambassador in the whole world. On Saturday, 11th of January 2020, with the help of the Thalassemia Foundation, the Asdf had organized a conference to inform the public about this sickness which strikes more than one family in Africa. Several personalities, including diplomats, state executives, businessmen, business leaders, and others, were thoroughly informed about these forgotten diseases and the necessity for the leader of the world to bond, unite, and fight against the SS anemia by all means necessary. During this great activity, Glodie Muhindo Statupolo adopted on the spot those two abandoned babies left to die on the streets. She also promised to find other people of good heart willing to help these innocent and unfortunate children.
C'est les actions que l'association mène sous mon impulsion. Ce ne sont pas les discours aujourd'hui. Je ne suis qu'un vecteur de change, je le répète tous les jours, entre vous et ces personnes vulnérables. Alors, mesdames, poursuivons sans relâche cette lutte contre la drépanocytose. Ensemble, vous et moi, nous allons éradiquer ce fléau.
The Asdf has bought and set up on its own financial resources a farm to provide better food for these children on the same site. It plans, with the support of the Thalassemia Foundation, to build proper shelter for sickle cell children and their parents, as well as well-equipped health center to provide proper medical care.